Back in the saddle.
Well, since my baby left me, well, I find a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street, that heartbreak hotel. I'll be this lonely thing, well, I'm so lonely. I'll be this lonely, I could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room.
All right. Little Heartbreak Hotel for you there. Why not? You ready for Valentine's Day? You seen him? Y'all remember that Lewis Black quote? I think I said it this time around last year, right? Or a year before. Right? Every day it just gets grayer and grayer and grayer. Right? And then one day you think it can't possibly get any grayer the next day. Can't. And you get up there, and next morning you go out there, and it's even grayer. And that's usually right around Valentine's Day. And you want to slit your wrists just to see color. Oh, Lewis Black, man, he's dark, isn't he? He's definitely pissed off a lot. I know that much. He does a good job with his finger pointing routine. It's like, you son of a bitch. I like Lewis. Anyways, yeah, man, gray days, man. Valentine's Day coming. I say to hell with it. I think most people are ready for St. Pat's. I know. Let's just keep it moving, man. If anything, at least let the days get a little bit longer. I need some more daylight. It's time to get back in shape, man. You got to get back in shape. Oh, I have started. I am down 5 pounds. So, we got to keep it going, though. I got so much stuff written down today. It's absurd. I'm back in the saddle, like I said. I got a new cord replacement here. Replace the cord, so I'm back on the regular laptop now. Thank goodness. Oh, that camera that I had in there is a mess. Oh, it's a mess. Crazy Bernie. Right? I think even like the red and blue and green pixels showed up, like the pixelated dots. That's how bad the camera. Whatever, man. Just use what you got. You got to improvise, right? I guess I could have used the phone or something. I don't know. Tried to go live a little bit for you. Played a rough baseball game. I gotta do better than that. Anyways, so all sorts of crazy stuff went on today. I wrote that much down today. Just today. What else have we got? We got the U.S. jet has destroyed a Russian T-72 tank in Syria in self-defense. Holy crap. Let's not do that. Russia's being as nice as they can, trying as hard as they can to work with us, help us combat ISIS and all of that. We need to get along with Russia. I don't think Russia's the bad guys here. I really don't. Putin's actually being extremely nice and not retaliating. We need to try as hard as we can to keep that peaceful. And really keep an eye on North Korea and China are your possible flashpoints. I don't know. North Korea and South Korea look like they're showing a little bit of unity here. Y'all watching the Olympics? They're trying to get along. But I don't know if North Korea is looking to pull something afterwards or what. But they're trying. Everyone's trying to be nice right now. We're doing the Olympics. I think we're getting a little honeymoon grace period going on right now. That's my guess. It's my guess, man. Oh gosh. I have. Yeah. I mean, we're just watching it after. I don't know. The communist poop. He says that China's model is a good model, right? That's the ideal way to run the country there. The globalist poop siding with the Chinese way of doing things with their mobile death execution vans and their body part trafficking that I talked about last chat. Oh, it just sounds like such a great place. That's why so many people move from China to here to have their babies. They've been doing that. Chinese people, that's slowing down with Trump there now. But yeah, we all know what the poop is. We all know he's a false poop, some kind of crazy Jesuit up there off the meter. He supports that world government. What was that? The World Government Summit in Dubai. They're arranging for the destruction of mankind. The technocratic elite want to merge with machines and evolve, or whatever it is they call it, and then the rest of us can just be killed off. That's how they think. And I've been saying that for quite a while, so to me, I don't know how this is a new story, but it just seems to, it comes out every day, you know. They're going to merge with the AI, they're going to merge with the computers and become gods, right? That's what they want to do. They don't understand that we need to make a world that is pro-human, for human, because it was already made that way to begin with. And instead, we're just screwing it up. All the stuff exists in nature that we need. It's all out there. All the cures, all the machines that we need that are perpetual motion machines, I think they've been made. I think they get black shelved. You never see them again. You never hear of them again. Anybody creates anything wonderful or some great big nice invention, what, they get paid off like a few $1 million so that the invention doesn't get out to the people and it just gets black shelved and they can go retire or whatever they want, right? Oh, cool, man. Here's you a cool $1 billion just to keep your mouth shut about it. Don't make any more. You can go try and make something else if you want, and we'll take that machine for $1 billion and all of its, you know, all of its drawings and everything else, and we'll just hide that away over here so that the public never sees it again. We don't want the public to advance. God, no. We can't have that. Old North Korea. CNN. I mentioned that again because this is all out of order, of course. But CNN continuing to praise North Korea, right? They got Kim Jong-un's sister. What is it? Kim Jo-jong. That's it. Yo-jong. Whatever. She's very telegenic. Oh, she's wonderful, isn't she? You know who she is? She's no savior or any kind of first lady. Don't even put that in the same comparison as Melania. She is the director of the Department of Propaganda and Agitation. Propaganda and agitation. That's what North Korea does, guys. They have like loudspeakers just blasting garbage, right? At least the mainstream media here, you can turn it off. Screw the TV. I'm not watching it. And that's why the New York Times is going in the tank, right? Nobody wants to hear their news because it's all garbage. We know it is. Fake news. CNN cutting all their jobs. Fake news. We know. We know that there's 18 million people starving in North Korea. There's 120,000 in concentration camps, and that's a low number. That's a low count. That's not the real count, right? We know what North Korea is. We would like for the people to be free. We would like for them to be able to get along. There's going to have to be some kind of push towards that as far as that country goes. It's just that simple. Why do you think there's people fleeing it all the time, and they come across the border and they're riddled with all these parasites and stuff because they've had to eat human feces and whatnot? It's just awful. Probably drinking pool water or something. Or I'd be collecting my own water, but you're probably not allowed to do that because we're almost not allowed to. I don't think we're allowed to do it here, really. Not in the true way that you need to. It's okay, though. It's okay. Because you got, you know, if you're really getting tired of all these white people, you can take a break from the white people, right? You can go on the Women of Color retreat in Costa Rica, and that way you won't have to be around white people anymore. What if white people need to take a break from white people? Oh, man, I guess you can't do that because you're white. That's the most racist, crazy thing I've heard in a while. It's like backwards Jim Crow or something, like backwards, just awful. Take a break from white people. Just because I can't stand all these white people, man. What? What the hell does that even mean? Could you imagine if someone was going around like, no, I'm taking a break from black people right now. All right, I'm taking a break. What? We're all one human species here. We need to keep it going. Good God. Yeah, there's little differences in, physical appearance and like bone density and stuff like that. But hey, we're all pretty much the same, you know. Ah, people are crazy. People are crazy. Take a break from. I need to take a break from people. That's what they want, though. They want you to be alone. They want you to be separate from everyone. They want you talking to your AI all the time. I guess I'm kind of doing. I'm not doing that though. I'm recording on the computer to reach out to people. Even though it does kind of seem like I'm sitting here talking to the computer. I'm talking to you, sweetheart. Whoever's listening, I'm talking to you. Yes, I care about you. Where's that? Oh yeah, the schools too. They want to ban best friends in school. Not everyone has best friends, so it could be hateful or harmful to those that might not have a best friend. If you have a best friend like that, somebody you can depend on, somebody that's pretty cool with you. No, you can't have a best friend. We should all just kind of be sort of okay with each other and keep our distance. What? God forbid, right? God forbid you find a good relationship with somebody. No, let's kill that. End the relationships with people right now. Get them on their smartphones, which is not smart at all, and they'll be walking into doors while typing away, whatever. Not good, not good. Trump Jr.'s wife was rushed to the hospital as a precautionary thing. There was some powdery substance found in an envelope addressed to Trump Jr., and the letter said, "You're an awful person, and now you get what you deserve." And they think the substance was cornstarch. They don't think it was anything bad, but it was clearly like a threat, like, hey, we can get you. I mean, it was one of those. Like, what? Who the hell does something like that? Well, I don't know. There was white powdery substance found at Obama's D.C. office, and that's under investigation now. That's interesting. I'm not necessarily tying the two together, alright? I'm not. But, hella coincidence there with the timing of all of that. Of course, it was probably cornstarch in the envelope in an unrelated event, and Obama probably just had a bunch of cocaine or something. You know. No, I don't know what the hell happened. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just saying. We're just putting some dots there. Speaking of Obama, he's got his artist, right? They revealed the presidential portrait today. Oh, man. Have you guys seen this thing? It almost looks like the guy that, like, the fan where his team's like, oh, and whatever, and he's creeping back into the bush. Like, yeah, I talked a lot of crap. I'm kind of going to go back away over here a little bit. No, I'm going to get shot. So he's surrounded by all these bushes. It looks completely horrific. A little bit disfigured. I don't know. This artist guy, apparently he likes to paint black women beheading white women to show, like, empowered black women. Some kind of crazy ass Keyhine Wiley, is that what his name is? Apparently he also likes to put sperm all over everything. Or maybe he paints with semen. I don't know. Maybe he does both. And there's talk that Obama's vein in his head kind of looks like a sperm. So maybe this guy kind of subtly put some sperm right on Obama's forehead right there. You got a sperm going right there. Sperm on your face, on your forehead. So maybe this guy painted some sperm on Obama. I don't know if that's what that is, but he likes to do it in other paintings. This is not a first case, okay? Not a first instance. In other paintings, he's put sperm around people. He tends to do it to show, I don't know, if it's like toxic masculinity. Who knows what he's showing? I don't know. So he's got this guy that has black women beheading white women in his pictures, and he puts sperm in his pictures, and that's who you choose to paint your shitty portrait. And it's It's a disaster. It's a disaster picture. There are tons of memes out there about it, though, and I encourage y'all to check those out. Those are getting pretty fun. Michael Obama was also painted in a huge dress to hide her package and all sorts of disfigure, but I think isn't Michael actually kind of that way anyways? Kind of big arm there, maybe a third leg. Who knows what's going on there with old Michael? But she's depicted in this huge dress that might as well just be like a wall, and then there's your face. So there's your wonderful presidential portrait, which turned out to be a complete disaster and a complete joke. And what's wonderful about it is it's going to be a joke for like a while now. It's going to be great. And I can't wait to see even more of the crazy stuff that comes with that. And while everything else is developing and everything's going on, we'll push on through these gray days of February. We'll get the struggle going. Start losing that weight, baby. Because guess what? After this little gray day, after these little weeks here, green grass and sunshine, baby. And it's coming. It's coming. So get ready for it. Train hard now. And I'm going to play y'all out and keep this one short too. So, what we got? Let's go with that one. Ready? Here we go. Not ready. Ready? Yes, ready.
A bunch of renegades, breathing niggas, coming up like they pulling birds, taking up all our baby checks, pumping up on the good alert, on the jeans and money boots. You can check my full of work, I'm taking names, this place to see, I'm kicking ass, my full of hurt, just time to ride, I'm on the scene, all the way live, I'm on the beat, I'm rolling up, not holding up, I'm hopping out, I'm scared to say, grab the guns, grab the knife, one more move, it's on the night.